Well, let's put some color on this. On the website, there are some really great resources for you. There is a color meanings page under resources. If you click on that, you can take a look at what the meaning is behind main colors. So you can begin your color selection here. Figure out what you're trying to say with your words and then look for color that corresponds with it. So I like, let's see, what would go well? Refreshing, energizing would be kind of fun. I was looking for creativity, but I don't actually see one on here. I think that purple is also with creativity. So I could take even those two. So I like the purple and I like the turquoise. So let's take a look at a color on the color wheel and see what I have for that. So come back to your Photoshop. Let's open the color wheel file that's got the 5 different color wheels on it. And so to open a file, you go to File, choose Open, and then you can navigate to wherever that is, choose it, and say Open. Now, you could say that we're going to jump back and forth between these all the time, which we definitely can do. There's actually a different way we can look at this. If you go to Window and choose Arrange, then you have the option of how to arrange your windows, and I'm going to choose the 2 up horizontal. These are just like any other palette. I can grab the line that's between them and click and drag it. I can also zoom out on this document. I'm going to grab my zoom tool. To zoom out, you hold down Option or Alt if you're on a PC, and then click. You'll notice that the little plus minus sign changes when you hold down Option. So now we can see all of our colors there. Let's come back to the other window by clicking on it. We want to pick a 5-hue color scheme, and we want to remember those colors. So let's load them into swatches. You need your swatches panel open. So go to Window and choose Swatches. And it should look something like this. We're going to pick some colors and add to it. This is a great skill to have because it helps you keep your colors in the same, it helps you use the same colors essentially, so you're not getting ones that are almost the same. To choose a color, you should first grab your eyedropper tool to suck up a color, if that helps you remember it. The eyedropper tool is here about 5 or 6 down on the toolbar. I really like the colors that range from this blue to kind of this dark pinky color. So that is an analogous color scheme that's by each other. I'm choosing this range because I believe purple is in kind of the creative hemisphere of color meanings. So let's say I want my main color in the background to be one of these purples. So I've clicked on that color and I have it all loaded up. To add it to your swatches, so you can always come back and get that same color, all you have to do is click out here in the open area and hit OK, and now I've got that color selected. So for my 5-color color scheme, I need to choose some things that have some variety in them, because otherwise I won't be able to see the difference between items and objects. Alright, so I've got 5 color swatches from that selection of color. Now I'm going to use those 5 to fill in everything out here. Now please realize, once you pick your first 5, it might take working with them a little bit to really figure out if those 5 work together the way that you want them. So if I end up deviating from this, I hope you will let me slide with that. So really we're done with this color wheel down here. I'm just going to change my window view mode back to 1 up. So go to Window and Arrange, consolidate all 2 tabs. Then I can click on the one I'm going to do. Okay, so here we have all of our type. Now you already know if you have your type tool and you click on something, it will go to it in the layers. You can see that's over here, which is really handy when there's so much type like this. Go ahead and push enter because we want to see how this looks when we change the color on it. And I'm going to change the color by going up to the little color box up in the toolbar and then choosing one of these colors over here. Now for mine, I am going to color this, I'll just do whatever's in the same font, the same color. And because of the way this is set up, I can see over here in my panel that I actually have these layers right by each other, even though they're all over the place out here. So to grab them all at once and change them might be a little bit faster. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to double click the character panel to collapse it just a little bit so I can see more down here. And I think Twizzlers was the first word that I put down. Yep, there it is. So now to select more than just one layer, if you hold shift and click one several up, it'll choose everything between, or you can hold command and pick whichever ones you want. So let's see if that's all of them. I'm going to come up to my color picker and then choose the color that I want them all to be. Yep, that looks like all of them. That was nifty. Okay, so let's just go down the way. If you're ever not sure what layer you actually have selected, you can turn the eyeball off and on, and then it's like a flashing light and you can see exactly what it is. If you see something that just says layer 1, what that means is you've got a type layer that actually doesn't have any type in it. So I don't even need to worry about that one. So I'm holding shift down. I'm going to click down here because these were all made right in a row. Now I realize yours might not look this tidy because this is all new to you, but I'm choosing all of my type that looks the same all at once to just get this done quick. And these ones I want to change to a blue color, so I'm clicking here at the top and then we'll try the blue. Okay. And then the last ones are our main words, and we want those to stand out the most. So I'm going to use my brightest, most powerful color that's in here, and that's that kind of dark magenta color. I'm going to show you one more trick for finding the type that you want, and this might come in handy if you don't really have them organized in your layers. If you grab your Move tool, hold down the Command key on a Mac or the Control on the PC and click on a layer. If there's pixels under there, it will jump right to that one in your panel, which I think is kind of cool. So once I'm there, I'm on Creative. I can actually get more by holding down Command and Shift together, and then each one of these that I click on, it's going to add that to my layer selection over here. Looks like I didn't get the friend layer. There it is. Okay, now they're all selected. Grab my type tool again, and there we go.